combo, and they'll finally find ZK, but it is a 2-for-2 trade, and Arrow come out on top.
Who needs a retribution when you have mid laners, man? Kim got a Lord, Hancurkan got the Turtle. You know what? Retribution is a good farming tool, man. You gotta let those mid laners secure the neutral objectives. I'm not even making fun of it. I'm actually being serious. Just let your mid do their thing.
It does seem that way. I remember like a few seasons ago when mid laners were just stealing Lords left and right. Hazle actually retreat Zorn there instead of the Crab, so that's a bit unfortunate.
Right now Hazle is 2-0 though.
Wave the Dragon, kick ZK. Zorn kind of stuck outside. Lantern picks him up, gives the kill to Kosei.
Yep. Overall it's okay as long as you don't give up too much. Right now looking at the KDA, Error is 0-1 and 2. And then looking at Hazle, I believe he's 2-0 and 1. Yes, 2-0 and 1. So the goal should be a little bit more for Hazle. Error 404, all he really needs is just a Hunter Strike, and then from there he can start to snowball. When it comes to Hazle, I would say earlier in the game, it's really just about isolating someone. Later when you have 2 items, the Holy Crystal as well, then you can start to force out the fights a little bit more.
Yeah, I think Hazle actually does have a surprising amount of space to play this game though. The only real source of reliable lockdown from Vamos is going to be Way of the Dragon and maybe Curtain Call. Otherwise, if Hazle times his entry correctly, he can quite easily threaten. Sacred Beast comes out, Air 4-4 trying to engage. Zorn gonna be pushed back, Diversion comes in, Hancurkan gonna sense move into the backline. Kosei able to jump back into the tower. ZK finds kill, Kim gonna secure it on Zorn. ZK dashes away, gets the shield, he survives! And now Smooth is stuck between 4 members, the Vengeance cannot save him! Team Vamos overstepped their boundaries!
I kind of feel like that fight was not really properly planned out because it was quite choppy. You see, you know, members of Vamos going in and out, but they're not moving in sync. And in terms of targeting, they're not targeting the same people. So Vamos, they're starting to try to play like a team, and maybe that's not their win condition.
It's so weird that our advice to a team is to not play like a team, but yeah, Team Vamos gets a little bit messy when they try to go for these 5v5 dives.
Yeah. I feel like try to use an advantage where you can actually try to catch people off guard and maybe do that. I feel like the one that should be an easy target is Reza on that Hylos. I understand the Hylos would take such a long time to die, but if you're going to target anyone, if you're going to force a fight, maybe him. Because ZK, he can turn things around. Because you know that Kim will always be close to him. And if you try to catch him, you might get punished.
Yeah, that is always a possibility. And like you already pointed out, Kim is actually surprisingly bulky for a mage as well. So Team Vamos needs to pick their fights wisely. For now, the goal difference is still negligible, basically nothing. A lot of the goal lead in Smooth specifically, as expected.
Yep. Other than that, honestly, right now, for both Arrow and Vamos, hold on. Does Smooth have the... Looks like he does have the War Axe. So if he does have that War Axe, then they should be a little bit braver when it comes to the fights. But again, like we've been saying, their 5v5 is not as strong as Arrow. They need to find a way to actually split the fight. But at that point, if they want to split the fight, I don't want them to split in a way that these are front lines, these are back lines. No.
Glorious Pathway, they're looking to engage a Hancurkan, but this might be a bit too deep. They're stuck under the tower. Sacred Beast comes in. Reza gonna be sacrificed away. And now Hazle, too deep as well. Flash combo locks him down. He tries to run away, but Way of the Dragon going to find him. And this time it is Vamos who finds 2 kills.
Unfortunately, I can't say that Vamos made a good play. It was just Arrow making a bad one. What were they thinking?
LaFell, how is it every single time the team that starts the fight loses it? How?
Look, game 3, man. Game 3. Game 3.
How?
Game 3, they learn, don't start a fight. All right, game 4, eventually we might get there. Because again, like okay, they want to start a fight, sure, but Reza, like that seemed a little bit too forced. You're taking a lot of tower shots. At that point, you can't ask why you lost the fight.
ZK going to find that Fresco. Fist Crack knocks him away. He's going to dash out. SOD misses. Kim going to dash forward with the ultimate, picks him up. Diversion comes in. Hancurkan with the yin yang reaction melts him down. Killing spree for the Loyi. But Kosei finds his own. Picking up Zorn. Finds the double kill. Error 404. Why did you go in?
Hey, but look at Smooth. Smooth is taking over Net's job. Now he's split pushing. Arrow got mid though. That's really good. But Vamos, at least they trade something here. And so far, good catch by Zeke. And Arrow 404, he does look a little bit uncomfortable on this Lucas, right? Because he doesn't look like he's able to understand when he should go in, when he should go out. Because I feel like as a Lucas, you need to be a little bit selfish. You can't always help out your team if it means you dying.
Move your 1v3 here, sir. Be careful. Diversion going to come in. Team Vamos might look for the engage. Glorious pathway gets Arrow out. Smooth going to be picked off. Fizz crack locks Zeke in place, but he's able to flicker away to safety. The Lord dropping down to 20%. Beast Bomb comes out. Spear of Destroy.
Oh
Reza!
Oh my. Oh.
Reza steals the Lord! Kosei is unstoppable! Can the junglers hit a retribution?
I apologize to MPLMY, the fans, production team. I'm sorry, Stafa. That was painful. I mean, it's good for Arrow. It's good that Reza got the Lord, but I want someone cooler to get the Lord.
Retribution is decorative this game, LaFell.
I want someone cooler to get the Lord. I want Kusei to get the Lord.
Is Reza not cool? You think Reza isn't cool, LaFell?
What mechanics do you need as a Hylos?
You need to walk up there and stand there. That's cool. You T-pose for dominance. Way of the Dragon kicks the really cool guy into the wall, but Zorn gets pinned instead. Monster kill for Kosei. Oh my goodness, the flank from Zeke is so good! Stops the backline, zones them out. Double kill for Kosei. Arrow Esports trades 3 for 1.
Right now, Arrow Esports, they're able to get the holy defense in mid. And out the top side of the map, looks like they're going to get that as well. Team Vamos, even though the turrets are there.
Going for Hazle! Melts down Espresso, and he just walks.
Okay. Because if he died.
I was ready to judge him very hard again.
Yeah. So it's not over yet, I think. It's not over yet. Vamos has a chance. Ness just needs a few kills. Clockun hasn't died, by the way. Clockun has been, like, I want Arrow 404 to play like Clockun, right? Only go in when you know you can make something happen.
Yeah, that is actually correct. That's exactly what he's supposed to do. I feel like he may not understand, like, the Lucas enough. Maybe there's a lack of experience there, but it is leading to a lot of disjoint in the way this team is approaching the fight. And I will say, once again, put Zeke on the Badang. He looks so good on it.
Yeah, he looks so good. Like, other teams could do this, right?
Yeah.
Now, Team Vamos is 3,000 gold behind, but still, things could happen. Things could happen.
How you doing, chat?
So first of all, Arrow 404, chill. Chill, bro. Like, in the previous game, you didn't force fights. You don't have to force fights here, right? Just wait, at least wait for Zeke. Once you see him dashing in, and then, you know, there's no one to really stop you, and then do whatever you want. It's fine. Like, I'm not asking you to wait for everyone. Just Zeke. If Zeke is already using his skills, do your thing, man. Do your thing.
Remember, in this matchup, the team that does nothing wins. Just do nothing. Embody Zen.
Yep.
Start meditating on the land of Dawn. I feel like they need it.
I need it. Anyways, the Lord looks like it's gonna have this dance again. The Lord, I gotta say, is having a lot of cardio done today, moving back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
The Lord is a victim of all this. You gotta respect.
I would like to apologize to the Lord. You deserve a lot more. But either ways, right now, both teams. This time, Kusei is the one splitting the map. Nets, I can do what you did too.
Yeah, they gotta send someone back to deal with that. And hopefully this time, Arrow Esports sees someone go and respond to the top lane split push and start blitzing the Lord. You know, that would make the most sense.
Yep.
No one's actually going though.
Hey, reset again. Eventually. Clockun is probably just waiting for a very good diversion, right? Think about that, Stafa. I know, don't do anything. Yes, but diversion though, that could do something.
Gonna start by punching Smooth down. The lift up on Zorn. Glorious Pathway comes out. Vengeance popped on Smooth. Spirit of Destruction connects with Error 404. Gets the pin against the wall. He has to use the Sacred Beast just to escape. Beast Bomb. Meltdown Reza, but Kim is the one that gets sacrificed instead. Clockun looking for a diversion.
Oh.
He's gonna go to the opposite side of the Lord.
Even
Arrow
Arrow?
Esports actually... Huh.
Even Error, like he has no HP. Like he has to be careful. He has to. Okay, you know what? Not gonna question it. Not gonna question it. It's fine. And now he TP's back home. So now the Lord is resetted.
That was the one of the most nothing happened diversions I've ever seen. I guess that's what the name of the game is, right? Do nothing. It wins you games, guys. Zorn is nearly dying because he tried to do something. Don't be like Zorn, guys. Do nothing.
Smooth is flanking for the side. Is that a bad idea?
It
Yes,
is a bad idea because he's dead. Legendary for Kosei.
And now without the CC, there's not a lot of crowd control that can really stop Hazle. I mean,
You could say that without the CC, they lack CC.
Staffa, don't test my patience.
I have to do this, Lafel. I have to keep my sanity somehow.
Okay, all right. We're gonna have a bit of a break after this, all right. But yeah, I was about to say, without the CC there, no one is there to lock down Hazle. But at the same time, that really hasn't been a problem this match.
Yeah.
Really hasn't been a problem at all for this game, so. Hold on, Staffa, okay? This might be the final match. We need your energy.
Okay.
We need to shout when someone wins.
Give me a moment. I need to meditate.
All right, that's all the moment you can get. Because right now, looking at the goal here, 12,000. Oh, conceal.
Kosei is 1v2. 1v3 and he's alive. Okay, they finally get the shutdown, but they caught the diversion and they already get their base pushed in. The top inhibitor is gone. Fresco's still alive, doing a good amount of damage. Revitalize, keeping Arrow Esports topped up. Actually, a pretty solid defense from Team Vamos.
Yep. Honestly, very good TP. Able to get Kosei there. And I believe that's a big shutdown gold as well. 50 minutes in, looking at the items, you can't see that well, but I kind of feel like everyone from Vamos already has their key items. To the point where I feel like even Arrow 404 does have that Winter Crown. So he can get out of a very sticky situation.
All right, let's see if this is also sticky for Zorn. He's getting picked up. Looks like it's fine. There's really no need to fight right now. There is no Lord to contest on the map.
I mean, just because there's nothing to contest on the map, Staffa, doesn't mean that you can't do nothing, right?
No, Lafel, you must do nothing.
All right. Either way, doesn't matter, Staffa, okay? The game continues. We're 50 minutes in. The previous one was only 26 minutes, right? Rookie numbers.
Yeah, that wasn't long enough.
We can do more.
We need to beat the regular
fans.
season record.
People are here, all right, watching in the stadium. So now with 3,000 goal lead, and it looks like Nespresso even having that War Axe, really looking to sustain as much as he can in a team fight, which I believe is a very good idea, very, very good idea. And at this point, like not even joking, Zorn really doesn't have to do anything. Wait for Reza or Hazel to overextend, and then kick him. Because I've never seen a player that doesn't like that likes getting kicked.
Yeah, I don't think anyone really likes getting kicked. Zorn gonna get found. Fizzcrack connects with him. Here comes Hazel. Gonna melt down the immortality. Glorious Pathway slows down the rest of the team. Mama, Zorn is already gone. Brief Destruction connects with Nets, but he's able to dash away. Wind of Nature cancels out the flash combo. Kosei eats the Beast Bomb, but he is still very, very healthy. Zorn, the only kill of the fight.
I feel like that is okay. Right? Like, if you lose anyone, you're losing Zorn. Okay, actually, never mind. The Lord is up. Maybe not the best, but if Arrow's not going to take this Lord anyways, then it's okay. That is all right. I don't think Arrow 404 has unleashed the beast. It looks like Arrow will be getting this Lord for free. So it's going to be a tough defense for Vamos.
That means the jungler actually gets the Lord for once, Lafel. It's an improvement. It's good. Right?
Wait, Hazel got the...
Yeah, Hazel got the Lord.
And he didn't even use Retribution.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Maybe Retribution is a scam, Lafel.
It's overrated.
Maybe you don't need Retribution.
Let's bring back... What's that one? What's the teleport one? Arrival.
Arrival.
Let's bring back Arrival, man.
Yeah, because like Arrival will make sure you're able to join every Lord fight. You don't need Retry. Just bring Execute and use it on the Lord.
Yeah, Execute.
Yeah,
Let's put Execute. Execute sounds nice. Sounds nice. Yep. By the way, someone is... We're right on track on our prediction stuff. Like, we might be the best.
We might, surprisingly.
Yes. Yes.
Well,
right now.
here comes the Lord. Bottom inhibitor will fall. Glorious Pathway slows down Team Vamos. Here comes the flicker in. Fist Crack actually misses. Hazle gonna get sniped down, but the flash combo goes on the wrong target. Beast Ball, they just go for it. I didn't even notice they were